Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, this is April with Plan with April. It is, believe it or not, already the 14th week of 2022. Who would have thought, right? So, only one sticky note this week, that's good, and left a little residual on there, so let's just get that over there. I didn't even pick out washi tape today. How boring is that? Pretty boring. I think what I'm going to do is a very neutral spread today in my Hobonichi cousin Avec, Techo, I don't know. In this lovely little book. Slurp some coffee. I don't know how much of this washi tape I have left. It is pretty neutral. Can you hear the rain outside? It is really, really raining. Really, really raining. So I'm going to just pop this down. I said I didn't pick any. I didn't. This just happened to be in my washi container. And I was like, well, now that I've committed to a neutral, let's bada bing, bada boom. I did purchase a rings planner setup. I also downloaded some Etsy files, or some files from an Etsy shop. So later on, I am also going to be filming that. I don't know that it'll be my full-time planner. If you have followed me for a while, you know rings are not really my cup of tea. It feels transient to me. And I know that's a weird, probably a weird word to use, but they don't feel permanent. They feel like, because the pages can remove, it feels like it's hard to store and keep it to look back on. So with that being said, I did want to try them. Many moons ago, when I was in high school, I started my planning journey with Franklin Covey, the ring system, and absolutely enjoyed it. It was 100% functional planning only. I don't even think planner stickers were a thing back then. We're talking mid-90s, late 90s. So yeah, the 1900s. Oof. So when it came time to go back to rings, I was like, okay, you know, what are my options? Is it just Franklin Covey? I did look at their options, and I wasn't overly impressed with. I think it's just the color combinations, really. I like a more neutral palette. So let's get into today. I do want to, or this week, I do want to mark the weather in. I'm not going to put any weather stickers in. However, I do feel like I want to put in something at the top just to give it a little oomph. So I'm going to really quick, I told you I wanted to do a neutral palette. So I think these are going to look good. I just want to dot check them up here. So see how neutral they're going to look for real. So far, so good. Yeah, there is not much of a difference between those three. So let's use these three. It is the Tombow 942, the Crayola Colors of the World Light Medium Almond, and the Crayola Colors of the World Light Medium Golden. So those will be the three that we use this day. I'm just gonna go ahead up here. I'm gonna use all this color. Again, super duper neutral. You see my dot? I'm gonna blend that. Smudge it across. Takes care of it mostly, as my nephew would say when he was little. Did you get that done? Mostly. Too cute. All right, so today it is going to be rain. I'm just going to write it in. Our low is going to be 38 tonight, so not too bad, but our high is only going to be 50-ish. I really thought we were done with pellets for our wood stove, but it doesn't look like it. Also, rain on Tuesday. If nothing else, all of the trees and the spring flowers that are coming up will be watered. I say that, and then it's going to get down to freezing tomorrow. Crack me up. I almost went to the nursery on Saturday and got some plants. Good thing I didn't. Mother's Day is like the key weekend you can go get plants here in where I live. All right, so Wednesday it looks like clouds. And it's going to be 66 with a low of 42. Thursday, we're looking at clouds. High is going to be 75. Ooh. And a low of 48. That actually seems pretty nice. Friday is going to be clouds with a high of 58. Low of 38. Saturday is going to be back to rain. Dang it. That's okay. It's okay. High of 50, low of 35, and Sunday is going to be rain. So much rain. High of 46, low of 34. Not my favorite, but it's really not, it's not horrible. So I'm going to go in. The Tombow markers are dual-sided. So you've got the brush on one end, which I use a lot, and a marker tip on the other end that I don't use as much. So this week I'm just going to mark in my work schedule, and I think what I'm going to do is keep it really, really simple and just go here and fill in right next to the time. Work schedule is 8:30 to 4:30. I want to say we don't have a whole lot going on this week, but I think that is not true. I think we actually have quite a few things going on this week. And because we had so many things going on this weekend, I am Monday morning tired already, if that is relatable. The busier our weekends are, the less I feel like I get good, solid rest. And then it's just, go to bed early. And by early, I mean like 7:30. I know. But when you're up at 3:40 in the morning, 7:30 doesn't seem so early to go to bed. Listen to me justify my bedtime. Wait, is it one more? No. My eyes were playing tricks on me. As of right now, we do not have any advanced plans for the weekend. So if we can keep it that way, it will be a restful weekend. I don't know though. With it raining, we should have a pretty open weekend. We usually don't go many places when it is raining. Just because, I don't know, we just don't. Okay, so that is my work schedule there. I do have a couple of things that I want to put in, and I think I'm just going to do them in this light medium almond. Tonight after work, I've got that. I'm going to put it in here too. And that. Let's go ahead and write those in. Gotta get something for the trailer notarized. Pick up a grocery order because it was so busy this weekend. We did not even meal plan. I didn't meal prep. I didn't get groceries. nothing. Last night I made a big pan of pineapple shrimp fried rice for today's lunches. It's one of my favorite quick meals to make because I just put the rice in the rice maker, let it go, and then I mix up like a quarter cup of, well, less than that. Well, I mean, you could do a quarter cup, but you would just save it. So a quarter cup of hoisin sauce, about half of that of amino acids, a sprinkle of ground ginger, and then just a little bit of black or red pepper flakes. Shake that up, put a little bit of chili pepper in there, sweet chili seasoning, dressing, I don't know what it's called, sauce. I'm gonna cough. I put it in like a mason jar, put the lid on it, shake it up really well, put in some sesame seeds, even some sesame seed oil if you have that, shake it up a little bit more, a little bit of rice vinegar, put it in the hot pan that has all your rice and everything in it, kind of toss it around for a second. It is so good, so good. So that is what I made for lunches today. I really need to figure out what I need from the grocery store. And I might do that in my planner rings because it's, like I said, I can tear it out. So maybe that's where that planner is going to come in handy, not so much in the daily planning. We'll see. We'll still see. So I've got that today, and then I know today I also wanted, obviously I'm filming right now. Filming, I did want to try and film on Thursday, so I'm going to put it in here. I don't know realistically if that is going to happen, but let's put it in. In fact, I could do, I think I've got my filming stickers from the Nightingale Paper Company. There they are. Or, you know what else I could use? Hold on, they're a little smaller. Do I not have them? Oh, that's weird. I wonder where I put them. Okay. Well, I don't know that I want to use the big ones from Amanda's shop. I really wanted to stay smaller today. So that's okay. I'll just write it in. We're really not using a whole lot of stickers today anyway. It's a very simple plan. Easy peasy. Couple markers, felt tip pen, you got it going on. Oh, and if any of you are wondering about ghosting, there is a little bit of ghosting, and because I am such a firm writer, I press down, I put a lot of pressure on my pen points. I have the raised lettering on the other side. Some people, that is something that they cannot stand. It doesn't necessarily bother me at all. I mean, I have always been a hard writer. I have like the bump on my finger from where I put pressure on my pens and pencils. So it is all what I would consider in a normal day of writing. I'm going to do maybe my meal plan ideas down the side. This is the hardest part for me. I don't use it. I don't use the sidebar, and I need to get better at it. I could also track things, but I don't. So there's that. I think I will put in here, down at the bottom, right in here, track dinners. I do like it when I look back and I go, oh, okay, what am I hungry for this week? And then I flip back and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be super duper good. We haven't had that in quite some time. And really, I do flip back and take a look at my other spreads, like what I've put in so far. So kind of birthday on the 5th too. I need to put that in. I need to figure out where I put all of my stickers because I was kind of planning out in the living room this weekend and didn't clean up all of my stuff. So there is that. Other than this, oh, I need to put in tomorrow. To transfer over bank accounts. Oh, I also need to send off taxes. my least favorite time of year. Taxes are my least favorite time of the year. All right, so other than that, and then Saturday and Sunday, like I said, are still open. So this is very much a skeleton of planning, and I'll come back on Thursday and, you know, you'll see that I've started to fill different things in as they come up. This is what I have so far for the week, and I am really loving it because I am exhausted this morning. A little slower week this week will be very good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. Leave a comment because I always like reading and interacting with those as well. Till next time, bye.